Have you ever pondered the mind's potential to influence quantum events and shape reality? Welcome to a world where the realms of science and consciousness intertwine, a place where the mind's extraordinary potential is set against the backdrop of quantum mechanics. Quantum mechanics, a branch of physics that deals with phenomena on a very small scale, like molecules, atoms, and atomic particles, is known for its strange and counterintuitive principles. It's a world where particles can exist in multiple places at once, a state known as superposition, and where they can mysteriously influence each other's behavior, a phenomenon called entanglement. But here's the most intriguing part. These particles behave differently when observed. This is known as the observer effect. Imagine a particle living its life in multiple states, but the moment you look, it picks a state and sticks to it. It's as if these particles know they're being watched. Now let's take a leap and combine this with the concept of consciousness, the state of being aware. The power of mind, our thoughts, intentions, and awareness. Could it be possible that our conscious mind, when focused, can influence the behavior of these quantum particles? Could our thoughts and intentions, when directed, have an effect on our physical reality? These are not just philosophical musings or the stuff of science fiction. In the realm of quantum mechanics, these possibilities are being seriously considered by scientists. The intersection of consciousness and quantum mechanics could potentially open doors to a new understanding of reality, where the observer's mind becomes a co-creator of the quantum world. As we navigate this fascinating junction of science and consciousness, remember, it's not about having all the answers, but about asking the right questions. How can we harness the power of the mind in the quantum realm? How can we influence our reality with our thoughts? What role does the mind play in the quantum world? As we dive deeper, prepare to unlock the remarkable potential of your mind in the quantum realm. This is not just a journey into the unknown, but a voyage into the extraordinary, where the power of your mind meets the mysteries of the quantum world. Many of you may have heard of the observer effect, but did you know it might be a bridge between your mind and reality? This is where the observer effect comes into play, a curious phenomenon in the realm of quantum mechanics. It suggests that by simply observing, we can influence the behavior of particles. The observer effect essentially proposes that the act of measurement changes the state of what we're measuring. Picture this: an electron exists in multiple states simultaneously until we decide to measure it. At that moment, it collapses into a single state. But here's the twist. Our consciousness, our act of observing, is what triggers this collapse. Now let's delve into the role of consciousness in this process. Consciousness in this context is not just about being awake and aware. It's about being a conscious observer, an active participant in the process of observation. Some interpretations of quantum mechanics suggest that consciousness might play a pivotal role in determining the outcome of quantum events. This leads us to a tantalizing question. Can our thoughts and intentions shape reality? Can the conscious mind, through the act of observation and intention, influence the physical world? This is a controversial and exciting area of exploration in the realm of quantum physics. Some researchers argue that consciousness and quantum mechanics are deeply intertwined, that our thoughts might have the power to influence the behavior of particles and, in turn, the reality we perceive. There are also skeptics, of course, who argue that the observer effect is merely a result of the limitations of our measurement tools. However, the mere possibility of our thoughts influencing reality opens up a whole new realm of potential. Imagine the possibilities if our intentions, our conscious thoughts, could shape our world. If our minds are indeed entangled with the quantum world, the implications are staggering. We could be standing at the precipice of a revolution in our understanding of reality and consciousness. With our thoughts possibly influencing reality, we find ourselves on the brink of uncharted territories. Quantum events aren't just confined to high-tech labs. They're happening around us, even within us. Let's delve into the extraordinary, where the unfathomable quantum world meets the mundane. Nature, in its infinite wisdom, is already leveraging quantum mechanics in ways we're only starting to understand. Take, for instance, photosynthesis. It's a process that's been happening for over 3 billion years, powering life as we know it. Yet at its core, it's a quantum event. Energy from sunlight travels as particles or photons across vast cosmic distances to reach us. Once it hits a plant's leaf, this energy doesn't take a single path to be converted into sustenance. Instead, it explores all paths simultaneously. A photon of light behaves as if it's in many places at once, an inherently quantum behavior making photosynthesis one of nature's quantum marvels. Then there's the fascinating case of bird migration. Some birds can navigate thousands of miles, even in overcast conditions, seemingly using Earth's magnetic field. Scientists propose that these avian navigators might be using a quantum compass. This compass, embedded within the bird's eyes, may allow them to see magnetic fields, a feat possible due to quantum entanglement, another fundamental aspect of quantum mechanics. These examples aren't just extraordinary demonstrations of quantum mechanics in action. They also point towards a tantalizing possibility that consciousness, in some form, might be involved. Could the plant, in its own way, be consciously choosing the most efficient path for the photon? Could the bird be consciously observing its quantum compass to navigate? We don't have definitive answers yet, but the questions themselves open up new vistas of thought. They allow us to entertain the idea that our minds, through conscious observation, might have a role to play in the unfolding of quantum events. These examples hint at the untapped potential of our minds to shape our realities. So, the next time you see a blade of grass basking in the sun or a bird soaring across the sky, remember, you're witnessing the extraordinary dance of quantum mechanics in the everyday. Now, how can we tap into this power of the mind to influence quantum events and shape our reality? The answer lies in practices that have been around for centuries, and some that are relatively new. Firstly, let's discuss meditation. This practice, deeply rooted in various cultures, allows us to quiet the noise of the external world and tune into our inner consciousness. When we meditate, we cultivate a space of silence and tranquility, a space where our thoughts can flow freely. This free flow of thoughts is akin to the free flow of particles in the quantum realm. By meditating, we create a bridge between our conscious mind and the quantum world, enabling us to potentially influence quantum events. Next, we have visualization. The act of visualizing is powerful. It is a process of creating a mental image or intention of what you want to happen or feel. Quantum physics suggests that everything in our universe, at its core, is energy and vibration. As such, our thoughts, being energy, can interact with the quantum field. By visualizing, we are effectively sending out energy patterns into the quantum field, potentially influencing it and shaping our reality. Lastly, we come to intention setting. This is a practice where we consciously choose how we want to feel, act, and interact with our world. It's like setting a roadmap for our thoughts and actions. Our intentions, like our thoughts, are energy. They can interact with the quantum field, influencing quantum events and potentially creating our desired reality. The world of quantum physics is fascinating, and the power of our minds is extraordinary. By combining these two, we open up a whole new realm of possibilities. The practices we've discussed today, meditation, visualization, and intention setting, might just be our key to unlocking this potential. From visualization to meditation, the journey to influencing quantum events begins with us. Harnessing the power of your mind to influence quantum events is a journey of empowerment and exploration. This journey is one that is full of curiosity and discovery. It's about venturing into the unknown, about pushing the boundaries of what you thought was possible. It's about embracing the power of your mind and using it to shape your reality. It's about asking questions, questions that challenge the status quo, questions that push you to dig deeper, questions that force you to confront your own beliefs and assumptions. When you start asking these questions, you're not just questioning the world around you, but also yourself. You're questioning your own thoughts, your own intentions, your own reality. And it's not just about asking questions, but also about seeking answers. It's about exploring the unknown, about delving into the fascinating world of quantum events. It's about understanding the connection between your thoughts and the reality around you, about discovering the extraordinary power of your mind. But the journey doesn't end there. It's also about sharing your experiences, about opening up to others about your discoveries, about learning from others' experiences as well. It's about creating a community of like-minded individuals, a community of explorers, a community of mind power believers. So, venture forth with an open mind. Embrace the unknown, challenge your beliefs, and explore the extraordinary. Remember, this is not a journey you have to embark on alone. There's a whole community of explorers out there, ready to join you on this exciting adventure. And most importantly, remember that you have the power to shape your reality. You have the power to influence quantum events with your thoughts, with your intentions. You have the power to create your own reality. So, dare to ask questions, dare to seek answers, dare to explore, dare to share your experiences, dare to harness the power of your mind. Remember, you are the architect of your reality, so dare to explore, question, and shape your world through the quantum realm.